What if the greatest love of your life didn't have a body? In her movie, Theodore falls in love with Samantha, an AI with no body, no past, no physical presence.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Samantha.
At first, it feels absurd. How can you love something that doesn't even exist in the physical world? But as you watch, something uncomfortable happens. You realize Theodore's feelings don't feel fake at all. They feel real, and that's where the wisdom lies, because the story isn't just about futuristic AI. It's about how our own brains create love, meaning, and connection, often independent of physical reality. When we fall in love, the brain activates the same regions linked to addiction. They release dopamine, the chemical that makes us feel excited, rewarded, and always wanting more. That's why love feels like a rush, why you crave being around that person, why you can't get them out of your head. For Theodore, every conversation with Samantha delivers this dopamine hit. Even without a body to hold, his brain interprets her empathy, curiosity, and attention as proof of connection. And that's the secret. The brain doesn't measure love by what's real. It measures it by how intensely it fires those reward circuits. Neuroscience shows that the brain often doesn't distinguish between real experiences and imagined ones when emotions are involved. Think about it, a vivid dream can make your heart race. A song can bring you to tears. A memory can flood your body with warmth, as if the moment were happening again. For Theodore, Samantha's voice is enough to trigger those same emotional networks. His brain encodes the relationship as authentic love, because emotionally it is. In other words, to the brain, feelings are reality. The film doesn't ask if AI can love. It challenges us to understand why we love in the first place. And the answer is simple. Because our brains are wired for connection. We don't fall in love with bodies. We fall in love with the way someone makes us feel safe, desired, understood. Samantha gives Theodore all of that, so his brain responds in the only way it knows, by falling. That's why their romance feels authentic. Even if it's unconventional, it reveals a hidden truth. Love isn't something we find in the world. It's something our brain creates inside us. So when you watch her, it's not just a story about a man and an AI. It's a mirror. Whether love comes from a person, a memory, or even an AI, if your brain believes it, it's real. Maybe that's the most beautiful and most dangerous thing about being human. This is Cinematic Wisdom by Betterverse, exploring the human mind, one film at a time.